Kate Bilo swinging by with the look at this forecast and no significant rain in sight, Kate.
No significant rain at all, even in the extended forecast, and boy, do we need it. Now, today is also going to be notable because it is going to turn much colder. We were at 84 degrees just a couple of days ago, but now that cooler air is moving in, and that cold front is what's generating the wind. Let's go ahead and pull up our winds, and I also want to turn on current temperatures across the United States. And where I'm standing over the Great Lakes, you can see that blue, which is starting to permeate into the Northeast. And I do want to show you a few spots across the Great Lakes region and just how much cooler it has gotten in the past 24 hours. We've seen a drop of 21 degrees in 24 hours in Detroit, Columbus 17 degrees, Louisville 13 degrees, and Madison, Wisconsin has dropped 22 degrees in 24 hours behind this front. You can see where the blue is just starting to move across the Northeast and getting here later on today. So expect it to feel much, much cooler. And again, that's why the winds will be picking up so much today as well. Behind that front, winds will whip, gusting to 20, even 30 miles an hour. And when you factor in the lack of rain that we've seen pretty much all this autumn, you've got those dry conditions, those tinderbox conditions, and the threat of fire danger. So here's the setup. High pressure starting to build in, that cooler air moving in as that front clears. Now the front's right over us as we speak. It's starting to clear, but temperature-wise, we're hanging around 60 right now, low 60s. Notice we really don't go anywhere this afternoon, just barely getting to the upper 60s, maybe 70 down the shore, just hanging on to some of that residual warmth. And then that colder air moves on in, and by tonight we're down into the 40s, possibly even some 30s, even near the city, and certainly 30s overnight into tomorrow across the Lehigh Valley and into the Poconos. Clouds and radar showing, again, this is the remnant cloud cover from what was Oscar. That's moving up to the Canadian Maritime provinces. We've got our front pushing that further away, but you can see some clouds and even a couple of sprinkles that have tried to fire up. That is not what we need. We need some heavier soaking rain to really put any kind of a dent in these dry conditions, but you may be waking up to a sprinkle or two as that front moves across. Then at 11 a.m., this red flag warning goes into effect, this fire weather warning for most of South Jersey, central New Jersey, all except for the immediate shore points. And there's a special weather statement about fire danger even around the city and nearby suburbs. So today we top out around 68 degrees. Tomorrow starts off much colder. You'll need the coats tomorrow morning. The high just 66 for your Friday, and Saturday 69 degrees. Let's just jump ahead to the next 7 days and you can see some ups and downs, but relatively seasonable. No more 80s, but we're back to near 70 Saturday. Another front knocks us back to the low 60s Sunday and Monday. And then it looks like another warming trend by the middle to latter part of next week. We could be approaching the 80-degree mark yet again.